Hello, what is up guys? EvilDuoStorm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that came to Black Desert on July 20th of 2022, going over all of the events, as well as important information from this patch. We got a lot of cool events. We also have the announcement of the next season server, Dracania Awakening, a ton of stuff to get into, so yeah. Quickly before we get started though, if you are new to the channel still and have not subscribed, please consider it. Helps to grow my channel, you stay up to date with new content, we both win. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start off with the events like we always do. In the first event, you can probably still see up in the top of your screen, and that's we have the continuation of the previous week of buffs. So we have another 100% life EXP buff, 1000% combat EXP, 100% drop rate buff series running right now. Also, those treasure pieces can be obtained still from the alternate grinding locations that we've been having. If this is your first week playing Black Desert, then don't get used to it, but if you have been playing the last 2 weeks, we've had the same exact event running, so an additional week of it, pretty darn cool. It's a really awesome event. Again, make sure to take advantage of these EXP boosts. These are the biggest EXP boosts that we have gotten, like, ever. They're tied for the most ever, so yeah, really take advantage of them. The second event is the continuation of an event that's also already running right now, and that is that the GMs are located in different locations. You can talk to them, receive buffs. Those buffs give you a bunch of different stuff. Pretty straightforward there. The next event is called a Special Promise with the Black Spirit. So for this event, you need to go ahead and talk to your Black Spirit by pressing the comma key on the keyboard. Under the Quest tab, you'll see an event called Event Touchy-Feely Heart to Heart, which is going to give you 50 contribution EXP, and then when you do that quest, you're also going to get the next quest called Now You're Making Me Blush, and this next quest also requires you to talk to the Black Spirit to give you these 2 different accessory pieces. Now to complete the quest, you're going to need to hit the chat option to continue talking to the Black Spirit, which will complete the first part, and then once again you'll head over to the Quest tab, Event, Now You're Making Me Blush, and completing this quest will give you these accessories. Once again, talk to the Black Spirit, and it'll complete and give you these. Now don't be afraid about which class you do this quest on initially, because you can put these items in the storage and pick them up on any character, so it's not like something you should like say, oh, I'm going to save it for this character and then forget to do it. As you can see, they do go into the storage. Also, if you do decide to equip one of these pieces, right, so I just put it on my head, so now I have the visor on, except I have hats hidden, but still. So I have the visor on and equipped. If I unequip it, put my other hat back on, go talk to the storage keeper here, you can still put that item into the storage. So these aren't like locked to any character. Just make sure to do this quest. Don't be afraid about who you take it on. You can transfer it whenever you would like. Next up, we have some dragon-themed events in honor of the Dracania Awakening, of course, releasing, which I'll talk about here in a second, but first things first, when you fight Garmoth Nuver or Black Shadow, you're going to get the only RNG box in the history of Black Desert that you want to lose on. Because if you lose on this RNG box, you get a Garmoth's Heart, and if you win on the RNG box, you get Crown Stones. So yeah, it's the only RNG box that you don't want to ever see, like, continuing to upgrade. For those of you that don't know what a Garmoth's Heart is, you can equip it on your gear to give you extra crystal slots. Now, as a part of this event, you're also going to get Lost Dragon Seals, which can be exchanged for various goods that you can see on your screen right now. Normally, I'd read these to you, but there's pictures. Now, keeping in the theme with those Dragon Seals, we have a series of logging events that are running right now as well, and these logging events are going to give you more of those Dragon Seals, Ancient Spirit Dust, a bunch of other different things here. One of the items within that series is a box that has a chance to have up to a Tet accessory, and I don't think there's any Crown Stones in here, so you'll probably get like a Narkir accessory. But hey, you never know, that Tet Black Distortion Earring's looking pretty juicy. And then if enough dragon stuff hasn't slammed you here, well, it's because the Dracania Awakening is releasing. So first things first, we have the Dracania season little announcement that came out. So we have the dragon killing event that we talked about a second ago. Part of the login rewards is this little baby pet. And then we have the visor and earring that we also showed you. The additional EXP buff. And then probably the most important part of this, the outfit that's going to be coming with the next summer event. So these summer events are usually pretty awesome. They usually always come with an outfit. This was the outfit from, I think, the last one, the bikini box. So yeah, definitely took advantage of that. And this outfit looks pretty awesome. We then have the official announcement of the Dracania Awakening. This is releasing with the next season server, which is coming at the next patch. If you didn't already watch the preview video of it, you should. It's pretty cool. And again, it's releasing on Wednesday, July 27th. Link to that trailer's down here in the description below if you want to watch it, but it's pretty nasty. And that's it as far as events and announcements related to events. So the next things we're going to talk about are new in-game features that came with the patch notes themselves. First things first is a new Find My Item function. In the storage, you will see a little search icon. This is the Find My function option. If you type in Kron, it'll look up everything that has Kron in its name and show you every single character that has it. So I've got 150 Kron stones on this character and 4,000 in my Calpheon City. If you're looking for like all of your Advice of Valks, you can see where all of your Advice of Valks are hiding. Or any item really. This searches all of your character's inventories, and it also searches your Black Spirit safe. So the B menu that everybody complains to me that I should clean out, and I argue it's free storage, now it's literally free storage. You can search it. So awesome new function, like awesome new feature. Next up were the events, which we already covered. Then we get into class changes, and the Hashishins saw a lot of different changes here, like a ton of different stuff. So if you play this class, definitely check out the notes. Otherwise, nothing too crazy for a large number of classes. Next thing we have is a buff to Gathering. So when you're out gathering, you have the opportunity to get this item called Fairy's Breath. Fairy's Breath can be exchanged at the NPC Dalishan for either sharp black crystal shards, hard black crystal shards, or the contribution EXP and gathering EXP thing that you're typically used to seeing for like cooking. I haven't gotten out to gather yet. I'll probably do it on my weekend stream this weekend, which every single Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern time on Twitch, if you want to watch it. But anyway, I'll probably check it out then. Otherwise, yeah, new little item there to go for. Also, while you're out gathering, you have the opportunity to get this mystery box item. Mystery box will appear. You will need a gold key to open up that box. A gold key is made with silver keys. If you look at the central marketplace, silver keys are probably sold out. However, if you do AFK fishing, you can fish up these silver keys. Inside of the box, you have a ton of different items, including at least 5 to 7 sharps and 10 to 15 hards, as well as random chances at these different items. Next up, we have the gold bars being removed from the gold bar buffs. Now it just costs silver to get those. Seed vendors will now sell seeds in larger stacks, and you can now stack up stacks of seeds. Now the next one is a huge change, and actually if you've watched my channel, I put out a short on it down here at the bottom of it, so if you watch on mobile, check it out. But it's the knowledge tracking system, and to just summarize that short video, if you press the H key on the keyboard, click on like any mob that you're trying to hunt, say like you're looking for, I don't know, trying to find the Beast of Serendia and you want to find this thing. You can hit this track button and it will add it to your minimap, and you can now track multiple things. So when you've got multiple things tracked, if you hover over the disable tracking button, you'll be able to see what you're currently tracking. Disable tracking will allow you to like deselect everything, and then you can start tracking again. So new tracking feature, it puts them up on your minimap so you can find them, really neat thing. Some stuff on the ground was removed from grinding areas to allow you to traverse the region more easily. One of the biggest ones for me is that the UI has been removed whenever you take a screenshot in the photo mode, which is like awesome because like I took a solid like, what is this, 10 here or so screenshots with the UI on when I was trying to make thumbnails for like videos. So nice change. And then other than that, guys, nothing else too crazy with this patch. So it brings a lot of nice quality of life improvements, some nice buffs to life skilling, couple of really cool events, and of course we have the next season server coming up. If this will be your first season or you're returning to Black Desert for a season server, I have a ton of different guides on season servers, including how to prepare for it, updated guides for a new player here starting with the 2022 seasons, how to get your free pen accessories and all sorts of different upgrades and whatnot in this, the power leveling guides that everybody knows about from me. So be sure to check out all that content. Also, again, if you're not subscribed already, please consider it. Thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.